One thing I need to look on my lap time. That didn't qualify. We gained... The Williams is definitely faster. We ran a 1:23.9 in our first season out of Australia. And the car going into season 2, we ran a 1:21 something. So we've gained a little speed. Alex is struggling to type right now. Alright. Not the only one. Oh, so if you're wondering where season 2 round 1 is on YouTube, it will be there. Papa just had to wait for my dad to be 10 years to get out of his room. So I just wanted to start, so I didn't get the time to give it all the touches. It took me 2 hours to do this race last time. Unless I highlighted incorrectly. I guess this is the race then at this one. Yep, sure is. Wow, lap 8-2. Did I make it into Q2 at this race? Alrighty, me lurk. Alright, you sir. Oh, never mind. I qualified 19th. Okay. One more time? Alright. We'll see how much faster we are, too. I'm putting the lap time that I ran the first time here in qualifying. Alrighty. Yeah, have fun. I only had 446 followers when I did this race. When was this race? I blame it a little after the fact, but wow, this is at the end of July. Hey, we got a couple hundred followers in just months. Yite. Again, I appreciate you all. Oh, righty. I asked my friend, because like I have Send set up for the streaming mic. I gotta figure out what I need to do, because sometimes it cuts my voice off. You know, I'm talking directly into it. Because sometimes if I go like a little soft, it will just cut off. I gotta figure out what I gotta do to make it so it doesn't cut it off as badly. Because I know what the Send is. It's supposed to eliminate like background sound, but I think it's a little too much. So I just gotta ask my friend who helped me set this all up how it would make it so it doesn't cut out as much. Damn. Here we go. Bahrain. I want to say we'll get points because no one improved. And we have downforce that we did not have when we were here the first time, if I'm not mistaken. Because if I'm not mistaken, I did a downforce and a chassis going into this race, but the downforce failed and the only thing we had was a minor chassis last year. Ooh, it cracked my knuckle. That was loud. Yeah, so she shells. She shell down by the she shell. Congrats on me giving a flying fuck about you congratulating me. Hold on. Uno second. Papa forgot to almost do. Papa needs to get on another game real quick. Because he forgot to. I'm slacking in NHL real badly, and I just need to refresh my games so I don't lose 4 games again like I did the other day. But I'm not leaving. I'm just hiding my screen real quick. I need to hop on NHL and just refresh my games so I don't forget before it. Basically, I need to do it before I lose 4 games I could potentially play. The NHL to load real quick. Oh, you turd. Yeah, but there's too many games to play. Got Call of Duty, then I have 2K. Like, I just have too many games to play, so NHL's been kind of getting the slack just because he keeps boning me. So I'm kind of like not just say discouraged, it's just like keep screwing me over. I don't feel like playing. Because those packs I saved like a ton of coins up for, and just packs in general, I've been pretty shit. I've only had that really one good pack. Possibly. We'll see. Casey might be on COD, so I'm not entirely sure. You know, I just realized I don't think I even did the dailies today in the NHL. I really fucked. Oh no, I did. Okay. This about 3 days and I'm in Pro 2. Yikes. Oh no, I'm barely. Oh no, I'm barely Pro. Oh, that I got on this game for no reason. I already did my opponent refresh apparently. That's awkward. Cool. That's awkward. Got on the game literally for no reason. I thought I had opponent refresh, but there's no option to. Must have done it last night and did my 2 games. But I don't think I'm getting Elite 3 like I've been the last 3 seasons, 2 seasons. I think I'll be Pro 1. Which isn't too bad. I'm only losing 2,000 coins in a pack. But, oh well. Probably. I don't know. Because Hit'em... Actually, I don't know, because Hit'em's not here as frequently. Casey might have more. I don't know. We'd have to see when they stop by. Well, you get points for not talking.
Congratulations on your success in the invitation.
It actually how it works is you don't. It doesn't matter if you're talking or not. You just get 50 points, and then 100 points if you're subbed. But how's the engine looking? 11 and 13. I'll use it in this race, and then start going back and forth. I think. Not sure I want to do this yet. It's really hard to use some of these parts just the amount of races that they request. It was a lot easier basically being like, you know what, let's take an extra of everything, take the penalties. If I'm not mistaken, I did the one thing in this, right? No, I did not. But our goals here is this upgrade doesn't get denied. And we might just save the points for double downforce upgrades. Sure, we'll have to see how many points I have. If I have 2,000 points, basically, 2,100 points, we'll do one of these upgrades. But if not, we'll downforce upgrade. And at some point I want to do this power upgrade too, because yeah, get back to getting actual pure power again. Will help in the long run. See, we're definitely still behind in the aerodynamic department. Because even when we get these 2 minor upgrades, I think we're equal to Toro Rosso. Like, we're still miles behind in the aerodynamic department. We've basically caught up with chassis, but it's still awful. Alright, let's get to racing. Still enough time. Not sure when we're eating, so I need to kind of yeet this race. Would have been live like 20-30 minutes earlier, but I had to wait for my dad, who took forever to do his emails.
Practice is just about to get underway here at the Bahrain International Circuit. This track
Bahrain
boasts
International
plenty of opportunities
Circuit.
for overtakes, so it's up to the drivers to make use of the time to get comfortable with the track conditions. That's if they want to capitalize on those opportunities later. A lot of focus is naturally on the drivers, but it's really important for the mechanics to get everything right as well, as one little mistake could cost the team
frames are dropping
one of their
in-game.
drivers the race result.
These guys are so meticulous and they train and perfect everything that they do. Without question, they feel the pressure in the same way as the drivers, and they share the responsibility to ensure that the car makes it to the end of the race.
No mistake, I think we're fast swing. So, or downforce, stop speed. And as usual, we let these boys just put some rubber on the track for us. First little bit. A little deep in that turn. Excuse you, a green? How? How is that green? Any faster, I'm gonna be plowing out of the turn. Okay, did nothing different. We're up to P9.
Our best lap so far is a 1:31.2.
What lap did I put down? In qualifying, I think George Russell is running faster on the soft than we did on. So he's a 10th off of what we did, but on a lower compound. Why am I so slow? That's the hard, but damn. I guess to be fair, they're all on medium or soft.
We're 9th in the speed trap, 202.0 miles per hour.
Might have been a mistake to go increase top speed. Higher wear.
We managed the pace well that lap, and tyre wear is more or less as expected.
Alright, we might be okay. Yeah, we're good.
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can talk you through the numbers.
This lap's gonna be slow. I thought maybe we can go a little faster, but no. GG. Ah, dry.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 31.2.
Alright, we'll let a few minutes pass. Chile Olympics. I think when you have normal downforce, that braking line's pretty accurate, but when you have less downforce. Is this week or next week? Neither. December 1st is Abu Dhabi. I know it's like it's still November, but the race itself is on December 1st. Russell, you're going hella fast, buddy. Hold on. I'm pretty sure I did my qualifying lap basically on softs.
Let's see our top three again. Magnussen, Weber, and George Russell. And if today's practice is anything to go by, we're in for an exceptional
are you on drugs?
of Formula One.
Next Sunday. Next Sunday is the 25th, bro. Actually, no, I guess that is 2 weeks from now, because 25th, then, yeah, it'll be the 2nd. I hate people that do that, the next and this. To me, next Sunday is the 25th. Then the following Sunday is the 1st. I don't say this Sunday. I say this Sunday when it's the weekend. It's not the weekend yet. If it was the weekend or like Thursday, Friday, then I would say this Sunday. The next Sunday to me. I don't know. That's how I've always said it. Might not be correct, but that's how I say it. What lap time did I put down? I can't find it. Well, I did a 130.342 and I did a 130.389 on a lower tire compound. They're definitely faster. Woo! I keep forgetting that Magnussen. Sorry. It's weird to see. It's also weird to see my teammate in third. Yeah, you don't remember all the team changes? Magnussen went to Ferrari. Haas has nobody. It's Pierre Gasly and Webber at Haas. Then it's Leclerc and Sergio at Racing Point. Then it's Verstappen and Stroll at Red Bull. And then Grosjean went to McLaren. And Lando stayed with. Who do I did Magnussen? Oh, that's right, Magnussen. Alright, looking for the other. Yeah. The thing that's crazy is there would have been, before this update, there would have been even more changes, but they lowered the amount of changes that happen. There would be years where I think you would have almost every team would have a different driver before. Accumulate those yummy points. It's okay, I can't believe it's not butter. Alright, we got our, so we get 600 points. I think, I don't know, unless we get a lot of points, I think it'll just be, we'll focus on these going into China. Because it stinks that I can't get those downforce upgrades for China. But, they'll be at, whatever's after China, Azerbaijan. Which, don't entirely need downforce, but they're gonna do it. Do it. Because I think what we'll do is we'll get this done, do both of these downforce upgrades. Then we'll get both of these minors, and then we'll save up for this ultimate. And then we'll go from there. And at some point I need to be like, oh right, I need to do that. At some point in the future. I heard my phone vibrate, but I don't get a tweet or notification. Fantasy. I think it's still sad though. Even like look how bad we are in aerodynamics. One day we will be out of last place. Oh, that ultimate drag upgrade would get us out of the. Wow, we would go from last to like it looks like almost 5th, even 4th. Jesus. I don't know. 11. Verstappen can't be on podium for Leclerc to have a chance. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Because if Leclerc wins, he has to be, I think, 4th. I don't know. Jesus, there's something in my mouth. There we go. I still think it's crazy. We've done what? Let's see. We've done 4 upgrades to the rear downfork. And 4 upgrades to the none of those. Also, if you didn't, so the start this year, okay, well actually let's rewind. To end the year, we went back to being the worst team. At the end of the year. There was a point where we were the 3rd best or 3rd worst team, and then we went back to last. And then this season, as you can see, everyone dropped and we actually went up for the most part. There's a couple teams that also went up, but everyone dropped for the most part. Actually, no, I'm full of shit. It's 50-50. See, Ferrari and Red Bull won. They basically reclaimed 2nd and 3rd, but as you can see, we just have like a pew pair on Alfa Romeo. We were the 3rd worst. But that should change going into next week, because obviously that upgrade, hopefully it doesn't fail. I haven't had a part fail in like ages, but who knows? Ooh, it's nighttime. At least. Oh no, yeah. I forgot. 3rd place, you get 12 points. So yeah. Verstappen has to, or Leclerc has to win and Verstappen has to get 3rd or better, which Abu Dhabi is a little bit of a speed track, so I don't know. And Ferrari still just has the speed. I don't know. We'll have to see. Just matter if Vettel yeets him off the track. Oh no, 3rd is 15? Okay, never mind. Yeah, no, then he... Depends who has the tiebreaker for 3rd. Because if Leclerc has the fastest lap and wins, that'd be 26, so there would be the 11. For him finishing 3rd. But I don't know who gets the tiebreaker. But if he gets 4th, it don't matter regardless. You gonna watch that race? Have fun watching it at like 3 in the morning, my buddy. I think even with it being a night race, it's still 3 a.m. Oh no, never mind. It's 8 in the morning. I'm recording that race regardless still, but that was 3 in the morning.
Okay, let's talk about this track. The temperatures may be lower than they were a few years ago thanks to the new start time, but this is still the
Jeff,
desert.
you could just shut up.
Blown onto the track surface and your cooling
Jeff. Thank you, Jeff. It's like Christmas. Actually excited. You should watch the Australian race when it's on next year. Put this all together.
to come in so we can try and attempt to fix. Pit in for repairs.
Jeff. Fuck. It wouldn't be a Williams without my DRS getting stuck open. Jeff. Oh wait, it didn't happen. Oh wait, no, it happened this time. Jeff. Oh, it's gonna be a really fast lap time. Their DRS is constantly stuck. Tokyo drifting. Woo. Yeah, for DRS is stuck open. Oh, it's so loose. But you would be, well, I should say, well, you'll be up late, but usually it's 1 a.m., 1:30 when the Australian Grand Prix starts. So it's like from 1:30 to 3 a.m., 3:30. Right, my DRS is stuck open. Oh, this car is so loose. Yeah, Eastern Standard Time. Because it's in Australia. Also, hello, Saunders. Yeah, we're gonna have to... I'm curious about something. I don't usually do this, but I wonder if this restarting the session will prevent that DRS from being stuck open. If you have a subscription. F1. You're not gonna be able to watch half of these races. Because they're at night on the East Coast. No joke, a majority of the F1 races are anywhere from 1 a.m. to 5 a.m. our time. Also, fast forward a little. So you either have to A, record it. I wouldn't pay for that, Alex. It's like $30 a month. And it's like $150 for a year. Yeah, it's F1. It's premium, basically. How you been though, Saunders? Going to Silverstone and Monza next year? Lucky. Alright, please for the love of God, my DRS and I get stuck open. Good, it closed. Count 3-1. One day I want to go see a race. Well, obviously you know the only race that's in the United States, so. It's also like $300 a person. Just for tickets. It's expensive. Because the reason why F1's so expensive in general is just because, like, Bahrain, they have to pay millions of dollars to let F1 host a race. Like, you have to bid for it. It's not kind of like NASCAR where it's just like, well, here we go. Also, I lost a bit of time. No, it's not billions, it's billions. I would love to go to Bahrain or Abu Dhabi. Or Singapore. Any of the night races. What I would like to see. Just because, again, I love night racing. But it's not an auction. It's not, it's not an auction. It's just basically, it's like, hey, Australia or Austin, you want to race here? $5 million. Which, for the last couple years, I believe the government for Austin has not been paying. Because they were like, yeah, no, we're not getting our money back. And then they were like, you know what, fuck you. And they started making actually more money without their help. Well, they say bid, because like you have to. They say bid in the sense where it's the $5 million. You have to put up that to be able to race or have your track race in F1. I think it's more if you want F2 and F3, if I'm not mistaken. But it would still be a distance. But if it ends up happening where they'll race in Miami around the football stadium, that will be another race. Because that would be the Grand Prix of the Americas, and so the United States Grand Prix. And that would be in 2021, the earliest, if that race gets approved.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:30.6.
Yeah, it's gonna be. It's funny because this is where the only thing I don't like about the Circuit of Americas is the owner, because he's a fucking tool bag. He's a little butthurt on the idea of Miami, not Daytona. Honestly, at Xandervoot they announced, because they're trying to make it like F1 and like unique. The final turn's gonna have 18 degrees of banking, which there's no track that has, I think, more than like 7 degrees.
I know it's
of
tempting
banking.
to focus entirely on the race, but we should put a bit of time aside to run the qualifying sim program. Try to run it before the end of FP3
the proposed track in Miami, it goes around the football stadium, and basically the owner of Coda was like, it's a parking lot race, because he's not wrong. The race itself would be in the parking lot around the football stadium, but the layout for it is fucking unique and actually pretty fucking dope. It has plenty of overtaking opportunities, and actually it's just a unique design. But they didn't give a distance of the race, so I don't know, because again, it is in a sense a parking lot. So I don't know if it's a short track, longer track, I don't know. The Miami Dolphins, the Hard Rock Stadium. You been to Daytona? Nice. Daytona is an amazing track. It's amazing for NASCAR. I know the motorcycles, they use the road course and stuff, but still a cool track. Alrighty, Alex. Have fun with your homework.
Okay, here's something to remember about this.
We're way behind now. Well, get to your
Turns
homework.
9 and 10 are very tricky. Ignore 9 almost entirely. Stay in the middle and take it straight so that you're set up for 10.
Jeff, take your
problems,
face straight.
It's all about exit speed.
USA 3 times every time to watch racing? Nice. That's right, you're in the UK. So yeah. For me myself, the only time I've ever been out of the country is for makeup. Alright. Hi, Christine. Hi, puppy. Oh god, I'm being like. Wanna go to Laguna? That's a cool track. Hi. Puppy. I had a puppy tongue. Oh god. Sorry, but I got tongue kissed by a puppy, and you probably heard her tail smacking the mic a million times. Yeah, let me feed them real quick, and I'll be back. That won't be that long. It'll be like 2 minutes. Just gotta feed them and give them fresh water. So 1 second. Ugh. All right. Ah, he's back. Sorry about that. My dad had to take a phone call for work or something, so I had to do or feed them. But yeah, Laguna Seca would be a cool track to go to. Rewind here. Alright, third time's a charm.
Good job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
Hey, nosy, get out of my trash. Dean. You. Yeah, I'm a trash. I blew that turn both times. First time I didn't wreck, but digging this. Now we finally went through correctly. Ooh. Jesus. Hi, Christy. Hi, puppy. Hi, Carrie. Here, puppy. Come here. Love me. Hey, get by your sister. Oh, geez, they might start fighting. Katie, come on. Hey, come on. Harry. There's no need for this violence, ladies. Violence? No, that's right. I don't know why I feel like I said that wrong. Puppies, you're messing me up.
Great lap. You
Hey! Christine! Christine! Hey! Christine! Out. Go, Nick! Go! Hey! No! Hey, you're hurting her. Ow, that was my testicle. Relax. Sorry about that. Dogs came in, started yapping. Now they're yapping outside, but that's fine by me. Rather than bark out there than in my room. Sorry again. How's everyone doing though? Or how's everyone else doing? How Saunders and Alex are doing? How's everybody else? And if you're new to the channel, want to hit that follow button, I would appreciate it. New goal is 650 for the year. I'll probably just be the goal for the year because the Discords and everything going down, so it's definitely slowed down a bit, but still at it, still grinding, regardless. Just don't got the viewers anymore, which, right? Gotta turn a little wide. This was my mic lowered. Stop that. I gotta retighten the one thing. What you doing, Carrie, baby? Get out of my trash. Carrie! Hold on, stream. I gotta get trash for my puppy. Hey! Hello, Jeremy. How are you doing, Jeremy? Oh, Jesus. I don't know what my dad's doing, but...
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data.
Oh, God. I like a tickle in my throat. What are you doing? You're eating something yet again.
So far, our fastest lap
Stop
is
it.
at 1 minute 30.4.
I don't care. Fuck it. He didn't die, I guess. I don't know where the fuck my dad is. Yeah. Can you close my door? No.
The session has drawn to a close, so let's review our top three. Bottas, Leclerc, and George Russell. What an incredible practice session. The fun doesn't stop here, though. Join us again as the rest of the weekend unfolds.
Carry. Wonder where they expect us for qualifying. Because if I'm not mistaken, oh no, I'm thinking of F1 2018 when they thought I was going to qualify last but then got 8th. Oh, they expect a top 10? Hello? I need to also brake better there. How you doing, Jeremy? I went down to the first gear and I had terrible wheel spin. Good lord. Gotta rewind again, because for some reason, I clicked twice down on the DRS. Or ERS, sorry.
Target time.
Last. Hello, Stuffin'. How are you? Time to it. We're gonna have time to complete this. Bit of a corner cut. Thanks. Did I put the wrong tires on by accident? Because I feel like I'm struggling for grip.
To rerun the program if we can't improve on that time.
I got 3/10 apparently is 19th to 9th. I don't know, maybe we'll be like F1 2018 where I should do a lot better than they're saying.
It's time to remind ourselves of our top three, who are Bottas, Russell, and Lewis Hamilton. Sadly, it's time to say goodbye as free practice is over. However, we'll be back shortly for more Formula One action.
Meet him. Daddy's back. You need to see Daddy. How you doing, Stuffin'?
Bahrain qualifying is nearly upon us, and the drivers look as if they're all geared up to go. I expect we'll be getting underway very shortly. I was looking at some highlights of previous races here, and the one thing that really stood out to me was the run down to turn one. It's not an easy one to navigate as everyone is scrapping to get into there first.
We've seen
You're smacking your tail in my bottle.
It's not an issue in practice and
hey,
qualifying,
easy.
But if you throw a lot of highly competitive drivers at it all at once, you've got an entirely different situation. The smarter drivers will be able to temper.
God, you have such a high-pitched bark.
Trouble, but it doesn't mean it's easy.
Oh God, they're going F1. Ironically enough, as we're playing F1. All right, let me close my door so they can leave me alone. All right. Turn way too soon. Hey, free rate, what's up? Not much. Cleaner driving skills. Wow, we're in 18th or 19th. Yikes. Huh? You didn't even run. Wow, we ran a 128.7.
Our best lap so far is a 1:28.7.
I'm gonna pack the wheel. I wish I had a wheel using a controller. Would love to have a steering wheel for this game too, but me be a broke boy. Hello, Flash Flyer. How are you? Everyone. Way too aggressive. Did it again, but. Good, just bored. Yeah, qualified 18th. Feels bad. We picked up, but we got a long race ahead. Also, they expect us to be P9. Even my teammate didn't even get to P9. He got the 13th. I'm pretty sure we picked up 2 seconds from last year's Williams. Let's see. I gotta scroll back up to find it. Oh, I actually can't see it anymore. It was like a 130 point something. Or no, 130.3. So we almost went 2 seconds. Or no, we went over 2 seconds. I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna race in a minute. Look at the session though. Oh, it's gonna be a long. Or actually, no, I'm sorry. I'm looking at his lap time. But either way, it was still about 2 seconds. 1.7 gained from last year. It sucks because if we had that drag upgrade approved from last season, would have had already some downforce. But oh well. Hope we can do better during the race.
Obviously, I expected a better session, but these things happen from time to time. Try to make up for it in the race.
Need one more spot for the qualifying. Go to the race. See how we do.
The curtain rises once more then on the desert stage of Sakir as the players take their places for the opening act. Will they enthrall us like they did in 2014 with that titanic battle between Nico Rosberg and Lewis Hamilton? Well, we'll find out shortly as we get underway here in Bahrain. There's no shortage of passing opportunities around the 3.36 miles of the Bahrain International Circuit, with the best at turn 1 of course, and then another soon into turn 4. 15 corners here, 6 to the left and 9 to the right, and we could see 1 or 2 flat spots into the tight left-hander of turn 10. And I'm joined once again by Anthony Davidson to bring you the
Anthony
lowdown for
Davidson.
today's race. So I should probably start by asking you about Lucas Weber. As ever, the threat of unreliability is never far away, and indeed they'll be starting out of position today due to a power unit component change. So it's going to be a difficult task to move forward from there.
But on the bright side, at least those fresh components can help them maintain the power they need to come through the pack. I expect to see them take a more aggressive approach today to make up for the compromised start.
It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position with Charles Leclerc alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Verstappen, Perez, Kevin Magnussen, and Vettel, Bottas, Norris, Raikkonen, and Lance Stroll, Gasly, Weber, Devon Butler, and Grosjean, Russell, Albon, Carlos Sainz, and Johnson. Hulkenberg and Daniel Ricciardo fills the last spot on the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
After the points finish last race, let's aim to keep the momentum going.
As of right now, I don't think it's gonna happen, Jeff.
Everything looks good on the power unit cycle, so let's concentrate on bringing tyres and brakes up to temperature.
Alright. Who's this? Signs? What are you doing? You slow down that much. But it's always good to have the rewind feature. Stupid things happen like that with the AI.
Radar is clear. Weather is looking good for now.
Alright. See if we can get off to a good start. I eat a bunch of people into turn 1. Fire is me doing it cleanly. Great. That was actually rather clean. that wasn't rather clean, but.
That's a strong start. Well done.
Of course, that's where we make our first mistake. Just hate how early they brake. I really do when they're side by side. Can be annoying. And Weber decided to brake check us. That was terrible. Oh.
DRS is now enabled. Will be available to use when you are within 1 second of the car ahead in the DRS zone.
I made contact with whoever that was by accident. I didn't get a warning though, so I guess we're okay. Yikes. Hit the inside curb, the forbidden curb. That's an instant spin out.
Data shows the tyres are okay right now. We anticipate good levels of grip for the next few laps at least.
Can't tell if we're gaining on them or losing.
The gap to the car ahead is 2.2 seconds.
I think we're definitely gaining.
We pretty much burned off our excess fuel. We'll be back on target soon. Don't wait too long to turn the engine down. Catching the car ahead by around 5/10 a lap.
Whoa, ate too much of that curb. Rip. Can't cut out the rewind. Feels good. Forget how early they break.
A new
They even
strategy
braked
is
when it was still
available from the
green.
MFT.
That's unfortunate.
Got that confirmed. Teammate by 3.5 seconds. That looks bad. Are you alright? Let me know you're alright.
I could not see the braking line. So also focus on trying to change my ERS back to. Be nice if I had a steering wheel, then I could do this, like switching the ERS and all that without problem. It's hard on a truck. Hello, Brandy Poo. How are you? Great, no, got the counter. Purple. I'm doing good. I didn't sleep the greatest, but that's not too.
The car in front is 1.5 seconds.
How was work, Brandy Poo?
Okay, you may start feeling some significant drop-off in grip around now.
Good. That's
The
good.
data suggests the tyres are getting quite warm. They may not last much longer.
I'm doing good, Jeremy. How are you?
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the hards.
Oh, Leclerc's out of the race, but I don't know if he's for points or not. Not feeling good. What's that? God damn it! Why were you brake so early? Yeah, why you not feeling good, Jeremy?
Good pace. You're catching the car in front by a second per lap.
There's something wrong with this car. He's going very slow.
Okay, gap ahead is 2.9 seconds.
I don't know what just happened to my car, but it would not turn and I spun.
Box. We're coming in this lap. Gap to teammate behind is 3.6 seconds.
Ooh, my car got loose there.
Box, box, box. Yellow flag. Some information on Gasly. They're retiring from the race.
Going to get some mac and cheese for dinner, BRB. Alright, Jeremy. This is the boys' locker room. What, Brad?
Release, release. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Okay, clear. Some information on Albon. They seem to have an issue. George is coming in for his stop.
Georgie!
Gap to car in front is 2.1 seconds.
What are you talking about, though, Bram? What are you talking about? The boys' locker room. What? Oh, that's supposed to be a reference? I don't get. I can see the braking line from that far over. Usually, like at other tracks, I can still see where the braking line's gonna be, and it's hard to see from all the way down.
The gap to the car ahead is 2.3 seconds. catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres. We're leading our teammate by 6.4 seconds.
I guess we'll never know what Graham was talking about. Jesus. Hands turn. Ow, my hands cramp.
Our gap to the car in front is 2.4 seconds.
Alright, Stroll. If you're gonna make the inside move, you gotta make it stick. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to run this defensive all the way through. We got a long race to hold off Mr. Stroll here.
Okay, gap ahead is 4.3 seconds. Gap to teammate behind is 7.9 seconds. Gap to car in front is 5.7 seconds.
Good lord, we're just trying to hold on to this place. So what you doing right now, Brandon, if you're still here? What you doing?
Let's turn up the ERS deployment and burn some of this energy. back by about 0.3 a lap. The gap to the car ahead is 5.0 seconds. There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh boy. I think he's getting that shake off Stroll.
Our gap to the car in front is 3.2 seconds. There's 3 laps of fuel remaining. The advice moving to mix 2. Fuel to mix 2. charge is high. Let's increase ERS deployment to up the pace.
I'm surprised we did not spin out there. I ate that curb inside and then it got loose on the outside.
We're starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop. There's only one lap of fuel remaining. This is your final lap of the race.
Let's go, boys. Didn't think we would honestly get back up to ninth. My puppy's barking. Oh, my puppy barking made me. Ow. Thumb hurts. Shush, doggy. I need my focus. Yeah, eat, boys.
Okay, good job, mate. Really well done. That was a fantastic
They're holding on for
drive.
10th and end up getting 9th on the last lap. Which is Pog too, because that was Weber. We need to beat Weber for our rival.
Red Bull pulling
I will
out
take
all
that.
the stops today. What a great win.
I wonder if we could driver of the day, because we went from 18th to 9th.
Edge over the competition today.
Well, they certainly stood out as a drive with tons of confidence on the track. I think their ability to keep their cool, even during some of
I
the
just was a
more
Red Bull
hectic
one.
parts of the race, meant they were
Was
able
it
to
Max?
capitalize on the mistakes of other
Oh
drivers.
no, I guess it was
giving
Max.
them
The
the
Stroll was
opportunity
mine.
to make their way to the top spot with ease.
Kimi with a solid 7th. Thank you, Alex. That was intense. I didn't honestly think we would catch back up to what's his face?
Win for the Red Bull team. They performed exceptionally today, keeping us firmly on the edge of our seats throughout the entirety of the race. Congratulations to everyone at the team.
Because I was saving my battery so I could be aggressive with Stroll, but then he reeled in Weber so I could be aggressive on him instead.
And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. It's a great result for Lewis Hamilton.
Oh, Russell
who
actually
moves further ahead
gained.
at the top of the table. Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for driver of the day?
I have to give it to Johnson. They demonstrated a
Yeah,
very delicate
driver
touch
of the
in close proximity to other cars, as well as showing a lot of maturity and patience in difficult situations.
Let's move on to the constructors. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. Meanwhile, a strong weekend from Red Bull this time out, and they improve their position in the
I was
championship.
gonna say, where's Butler? A Mega Lol
I'm
15.
equal parts exhausted and elated with this weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for the
I'm
next
sorry,
one.
Pierre Gasly. Leclerc got second in India. Force India. It's not racing. So we dropped to 8th. We lose one spot. Now we're tied. 3-way tie actually for 7th. And then the constructors, we dropped from 6th to 7th as well. Tied with McLaren. And then just kind of like last year, Toro Rosso's the only team without points really yet. Good shit though. Puppy!
Amazing
Yeah,
performance
yeet.
out there. I'm sure you're pretty happy with that.
Hi, Bay.
You really cut your way through the field today. What was your strategy? Your team must be ecstatic with how you're performing. That was a close race with Lucas. As former teammates, you must know each other's moves well.
I can't be a dick to Weber. He's a nice guy.
Appreciate your time.
Damn it, there's these questions are ass. You get like one question now to like get a discount. Wanted to be with the arrow, but it's so aggravating. Also, I will cry if this part fails. We really need this. I really need to get some more downforce. It's like the only thing we're missing for being like a competitor. But I love the questions. The questions are great because that's how you get more discounts and stuff on your parts. I love it. We get our 600 points. Actually, we had a clean race too. Never once would I like exceed limits or anything. The only times I rewound was because I was banging into someone. Ooh, I think we got enough points.
Excellent result today. Finishes like that will look good on your contract reviews. On to the next one.
Let me see. Let me do math. 677, 1200. Ooh, we can do one of these as well. Let me go tire wear first. Mega low, 1% chance. Or 1% decrease of failure. Yeah, I guess. Hi, Christine. Don't you jump from there. No. You can jump up. Jump up from the side. You know where to jump up. Here, puppy. Up. One jump up. Alright. Could actually have 2 upgrades going into China. Something's gonna tell me to not. Something's telling me that the major upgrade's gonna fail. We haven't had a failed part in so long. What are you two doing? Be nice. Is there enough potatoes? Or tater tots? Yeah. Okay. Fine then. I always love not knowing. Oh, it all went through. Gosh. Ooh, it's gonna rain in the race. That's gonna be spicy. What do we gotta do now? Scored 8 points? That is gonna be possible. Our upgrades went through. Hello? Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Ooh, we're the fourth worst team now. We passed Renault. Anyone get upgrades? Wow, we yeeted past Renault. Toro Rosso is now just as bad as Alfa Romeo, and Ferrari's back to being the second best team. I didn't realize Red Bull was the second best. And Ferrari has done nothing. Or Mercedes has done nothing. Ooh, this gets me excited though. That means we go here, we click Yas, we click Yas. And now we will be almost... I'm not dissing Alpha I raced from in 2018. I love Alpha, I'm just saying that they're just bad like in that level. Or that's aspect. Ooh, down. Oh wait, there's still more downforce after this? Good lord, this car has no downforce. Oh, I'm so excited. It stinks that we don't get this for China, which would be kind of useful to have in China, but we get the drag though. And we do get better tire wear, which should help us. Oh wow, I just realized we went from last to... Wow, everyone's really that close with the chassis at the bottom. Because we were last, and now we're fourth, and then we're still last in aero, but... If I can get one more upgrade, we'll go ahead of Renault. Wow, Renault is pretty doo-doo. They just have good power. What are you two doing? Stop licking my bed. Stop it. Stop. Hell, you just bit me, little demon. Come here, jump up. Up. Woo. No. Come here, Carrie. I know you're not gonna be able to jump up. Yeah, no. There's nothing wrong with Alpha. I'm just saying just because they're pretty butt cheeks right now. It wasn't the fact that I raced as Alpha in 2018, I would go back to them. But I'm pretty sure I know who I'm going to race for next year. It's not 100% sure yet. Because obviously, regardless if we win or not in this car, the championship. Carrie. Hi, Christine. You'll have to wait to see. I ain't saying who. I can tell you they're in the top 5. They're somewhere in the top 5 better teams as of right now. No, I'm not going to Toro Rosso. Maybe next year. I don't know. We'll have to see what F1 2020 how that game will be. I'm excited for F1 2020 though, because it's gonna have 2 new tracks. You got Zondervoort, or Zondervoort, something that, and then the Vietnam track. Yeah, no, the team I'm going with, they're one of the top 5 teams right now, as of right now. In my career as well, to specify. Not in real life. In real life, I guess they're top 5 in real life too. Yeah, that's Pog. Hopefully both of those get approved for Azerbaijan. And... the car is not doing bad. I can honestly do a 3rd race now. Switching over to the 2nd engine. Because at some point I eventually switch the engine, or I switch over to 2 for the races and then back to 1 for practice and qualifying, or for the practices mainly. When does it come out? I don't know. They haven't announced the date yet. I'm gonna imagine June, because that's when 2019 came out. Our gearboxes. Oh, never mind. That's the practice. I guess that's not bad because 33% be kind of. I might after we get some aerodynamics going, I probably will have to do more with the this stuff. Oh, I hear puppy whining. And you at least get the ICE at 40% at some point. I mean, you have until June, so unless you don't get $60 from then to there. Also, one of the something I realized stream, as you can see, like because like when you apply an upgrade or like you have a potential upgrade, you'll see where your car becomes. If both of those upgrades go through and no one else gets upgrades, we are literally the 4th best team. Because I just noticed that looking at the bar, like as you can see how much we'll potentially get after the next race. Yeah, we could potentially be the 4th best if no one gets upgrades after China. And we're gonna get more upgrades because I'm probably gonna try. They already have 100 points. I'm probably gonna do drag, the next drag, but I'm either gonna do the next drag or I'm gonna do double chassis. Do more tire wear and this. But we're gonna switch to another game just for a little bit before we wrap up.
Hi, Carrie, baby. Here, I'll bring you up.
But I don't know what we're gonna play. Maybe we'll. Oh no, F1 or F1, NHL or Call of Duty. Alex, pick. COD? Okay. Alright, while we do that, I'm gonna run an ad.